What's up, Flash Mob? I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the Inovativ Voyager NXT production card. Run the intro. If it's your first time here, welcome. My channel is all about helping you become a better filmmaker and turning your passion into a career. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. Real quick, this video is not sponsored by anyone. Although, if you are seeing this innovate, we should definitely talk. I got this car completely on my own, so everything is 100% authentic to my personal overall experience. So if you've been hired to shoot a project that requires you to bring your own gear to location, you know how difficult it can be from time to time to carry it all, especially when you're only a 1 to 2 man crew. It becomes very strenuous and, well, annoying to have to go back and forth from your car to location to carry gear. I've used some alternatives like my mini wagon that was pretty good for the most part until I started using C-stands and larger lights. It was difficult to roll on grass or any kind of path that wasn't exactly smooth, and it didn't have any kind of flat surface for me to set my gear on when it's time to build up the camera. Those issues are what made me start looking into a solution. I decided to go with the 42-inch Voyager NXT all-purpose production card, which was great for carrying heavy camera equipment and giving you a really sturdy workspace to store and build your camera. I personally decided to go with the 42-inch model because I knew I wanted the largest amount of real estate to work with. But it also comes in a smaller 30 and 36-inch model. Let's dive right into some of those features. Maybe one of the things that stood out to me the most was this entire car can fold down and fit into my car for easy transport. It has these skate wheels at the bottom that allow you to roll it around when it's collapsed, and all of my gear can still fit into my trunk with it. The setup option for this car is so easy and so fast, and most importantly, toolless. I can take this car out of my car, set it up in about 2 minutes and start loading it with equipment. It comes with these amazingly engineered 10-inch wheels that come on and off using a dovetail system, and have these really smart foot brakes to prevent it from rolling around while loading. The 2 support beams fold up and click into the frame, then the top cover of the case turns into your top table and again clicks right into the support beams. I also have a setup for the Steadicam. I just dropped the post into the holders and the padding and it's ready to go. I also added these cool little DIY options for holding my C-stands on the side of my car and a couple more at the back to hold my tripod. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get these DIY options on Amazon. Inovativ says this car has a load capacity of 600 pounds, and if you know me, my equipment is probably somewhere close to that number. This car really prevents me from having to carry heavy Pelican cases and stands back and forth numerous times from location to car and back again. They also have these quick grip handles that are super intuitive and easy to adjust. They are great for pushing and pulling the car or lifting it over a curb. For the most part, at the beginning of the day, I'll use my car to set up my camera and Steadicam. It has this soft felt type material on the top shelf that prevents scratching up your gear and also stops things from sliding around. I'll use the bottom half of the car to store and keep all my cases neat and tidy. After my car is all set up, I'll set up a laptop and a hard drive on the top that I can use to back up footage on site. There are also these cable holes that allow you to keep all your cords organized and out of the way. It's honestly all about the simple little things. This car was built exceptionally well. At no point do I ever feel as if it's going to break down or collapse in any way. The tires are large and made of a soft rubber that makes it really easy to roll on just about any terrain. I'm very confident in this thing lasting a really long time, and honestly, it's a full production on wheels. So it wouldn't be fair for me to not talk about some of the shortcomings. There aren't too many, but if I really had to nitpick, here are a few. There are a few hand cutouts at the bottom that aren't really that comfortable to use, especially if you have to carry it up a few steps. It's really not big enough to fit your fingers, and it kind of hurts when you have to lift a full cart. The cart itself is pretty heavy, weighing in at about 93 pounds, which in itself might actually be a pro and a con. Having something with some weight to it keeps everything on it more stable, but lifting it in and out of your car could become a little bit strenuous. At $4,000, this isn't cheap, but I get it. Something this well engineered and durable should have a cost to match the quality. But a lot of the additional accessories aren't anything too special, but they are priced really high in comparison to some similar and cheaper options that you can find on Amazon. If you guys are interested, I'll share some of those alternatives in a future video that will help you save hundreds of dollars. Just make sure you ask in the comments and subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss it. It's really hard to justify how a car could be this expensive at first glance, but as you use it more and more and you figure out all the other intangibles, you really start to appreciate everything it is. One thing you can never get back is time, and this car for sure will help you save a ton of it. So with all the cons out of the way, for me, it was a really easy decision to get one of these for the simple fact that as my productions grow, my gear isn't getting any lighter. And with dealing with big budget clients, time is just not something you should be in the habit of wasting. It's something that will last just as long as my career, and overall, it just makes you a more confident, organized, and efficient DP, AC, or DIT. If you look organized and confident walking in on set, that energy will transfer over to your clients. And if they feel the same way about me, chances are they're gonna give me another call. So if you're into streamlining your workflow, giving your body a break, and saving endless time transporting gear, then yes, I'd say this cart is for you too. All right, thanks for watching my review on the Inovativ Voyager NXT production cart. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And if you live in the Toronto area and are interested in renting this cart, visit my website in the description for more details. Finally, if you want to see more behind the scenes, camera builds, production breakdowns, and more content, follow me on my Instagram page at flashforwardmg.com. And always remember, guys, to look, learn, and share. Take it easy, guys. Peace.